Hello. This is my first attempt of a ranked replay video with commentary. Uh, as you know, I'm Shingo. I am number 5 Scizor globally currently. I wanted to record and add commentary to this 5-stack game we had. Now, this team we had faced twice, and we actually lost to them once, and we readjusted our composition, and then we won. So this battle was, as you see, 585 to 352. I got MVP, but I couldn't have done it without all these fine individuals. I got 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗧, 𝗟𝗓𝗏𝗧, Montel, D, and myself. Alright, let's dive into this. So one thing that was funny about this is I'm laning with Montel bottom lane, and we go up against the 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗧. Montel and I are each 𝗟𝗏𝗡 mains, so it's like there's no issues there. Overall, like, this doesn't look as sweaty as it could possibly be. Looks like each group is playing a mixture of what they like and what's fun. Alright. Farming's kind of boring, so I'll go to ×2. Here's the laning phase. You got Montel and I down here. Yeah, just basic stuff. We identified that the 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗧 wasn't invading, you know, so we had our jungler clear 𝗙𝗏𝗚𝗧 first. 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗧s don't like shredding buffs by themselves. So our jungler ganks top. We got a 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗧 in 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗧 defending. 2 went down. D evolves. And then down here, we just owned them. They inted into us. 8 o'clock is approaching, and we are identifying that these two are still down here. We got our jungler getting ready to go here. I'm sure we're making those calls. I'll continue. We're at 8. They're scoring. We decide to crash one lane. I think we go for bottom here. Yes, we go bottom. Pick up some kills. Levels are... I'm 8, 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗧 is 7, 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗧 is 8. 2 experience shares are coming in clutch. Nobody's making any giant mistakes. We wanted to just give this top pad. And here I was actually requesting a 𝗟𝗏𝗡 go for this, and then the rest of us would get this. A 𝗟𝗏𝗡 actually flips the script here and requests me to go top, I believe. So he was calling for a rotation of sorts, and it was a risk, because I didn't know, you know, we didn't know where they were gonna focus yet. So obviously I can pan here, see they're hitting it. I go straight in. Not sure if opening alt like that was the right move, but, you know, sometimes I just want to hit them up fast. I think we get this. I'm not... Okay, they got it, but it's okay. We ended up getting bottom. You know, we're telling everybody, don't chase the 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗧, just kill it on the spot, or let it run. Nobody's falling victim to that. So they end up breaking. I'm going to try to reduce this back to 1x speed slowly here as we're approaching 5 minutes. Alright, it's back to... So they caught me. We're telling D to stay with the Espeon. We got a sim starting in DD's. Montel's hanging out down here. I'm linking up with Montel. D's keeping vision. I wish I could quiet those notifications during the playback. So we get the Espeon. D does a good job grabbing things with telekinesis and her alt. We finish farming. Sableye, we're just, it's whatever. We don't really worry about him. So now, a sim has alt, he's going top. And he made that call. We decide to stay bottom. We get the Reggie steal. We'll look at what the sim's doing. The sim does a good job just poking and staying alive. They're shredding 𝗟𝗚𝗞𝗘. The sim attempts an alt for the secure, doesn't quite get it. But we start wiping. I was actually telling them to go score, like push a score, and let the 𝗟𝗚𝗏 walk, because I would have been up in time to defend it. But, you know, it's okay. You know, if I'm this Sableye, I'm looking at all these points, and I'm looking at this right here. You're also approaching 3. Okay, we're just kind of keeping vision. We're unsure of a back cap, but we have people down there. Obviously, we don't know where all of them are. We probably see the Sableye here. Obviously, we see the Espeon. We take out the Espeon because it's by itself. I think I end up alting it just to catch it. Yep. And then, because I alted, I remember I just go in here kamikaze mode, like, they're going to have to deal with me. I'm going to just take their farm. Meanwhile, team is responding to this. So they think they're defending against this. Meanwhile, I take their jungle. There's 3 top. I see all 3. I'm providing crucial information to the team. And then the team responds to this information. And we make this Ray fight here. D gets an ult on Lucario. Espeon goes down. Sim gets in a mean look, but I double back. We let him go. We start zoning. I think we collapse in here in a minute. I'm scoring. And then I think we just kind of win. D gets a score. I think we start recalling. I usually like to be the last one out. It's just in my nature. So I just end up, you know, wasting as much of their time as possible. We get the notification we're in the lead, so everybody's on defense, and the rest of the game just ends over here. I think they end up getting me right before the end. Yeah, Tank Venu is nuts. And then you give me a Blissey. Kinda crazy. Blissey's OP. Like, the whole team composition's pretty great. So then we just defend. Everyone playing their part the best they can. Yeah, we were just sick of duoing, sick of trioing, sick of playing with randos, and we go 5-stack and we had a blast. Go figure. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed that. That's a rank match replay with commentary. Be sure to like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And in the future, I'll be doing more streams again. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully at some point I won't just be doing grinds and streams. I can be doing rank grinds as well. And yeah, and probably some Switch 2 content coming after December. I anticipate Legends ZA, all that stuff. So hope y'all have a good day. God bless. Take it easy. Smell you later.